music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is a review for Your Husband is Cheating on Us. This is episode 2, season 1. Yes, my mugs are still available. The link to get my mug or the I Am F.A.T shirt is in the description box in the link below. Today's lipstick is a MAC lipstick. It is Lady Danger. I do love it, as I do all my lipsticks. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm trying to get through all of these reviews. So, we see that Jermaine is back from his little hiatus. He went to go do another little show, whatever. He came back, and we see him talking to Leah, and just saying how it's crazy that they're all in the house together, meaning Leah and Deatra, considering the fact they have the same baby daddy. I 100% agree with that, especially because they had issues before. And he basically Leah stole Deatra's man. Deatra's man. Yes, she did, but whatever. We also see Deatra talking to Chris and letting her know, I don't appreciate how you went to JD about what I said. You knew this and you knew that. You're only 25, you don't get stuff. But I feel like this. Deatra, you old enough, mama, to know. You don't confide in the young understudy. You just don't do that. Because my thing is, her point is to take your goddamn spot. She's learning to be y'all. That's what she's doing. So I think I would not trust her in the first place. So you even telling her that, I felt was stupid. You could have keep it to yourself, okay? Until you know you can trust. If you can't trust the other older women there, talk to a plant. The plant can't repeat what you say. So they go to a practice. They go to a stage to practice or whatever. JD daughters, I ain't here for them. I'm really not. I think they need to just kind of step back one level or two. I feel like when you are learning lines and running scenes, maybe let them run a full scene. And then say, you know what? Try it this way. Because I feel like if you keep stopping them in the middle, there's no flow at all. And it's hard for a person to remember lines if you keep stopping me before we went through the whole thing one whole time. So, in Brianna's, the one sister said how Brianna, so there's two sisters. One of them name is Brianna, and that's the one I can tell I don't like. But the other sister says how Brianna seems to not like any female who gets close to their dad, and you can absolutely tell. Kristen, for some reason, before this play thing, has always worked with the family. She knew the sisters before. They were doing music and stuff for her, and she said once she kind of felt to do her own thing musically, her relationship with them has kind of just changed, and there's some tension, and there clearly is some tension. Because she kept picking at every little thing Kristen did. Kristen, you should stand up, don't lean. I'm looking like a bitch. If she leaning, what does it matter? Because it's a practice. And then, no, she said don't sit. So then she stood up and she leaned against the wall. Well, don't lean either. Bitch, why? What are you messing with me for? What are you messing with me for? Leave me the fuck alone. Let me be my goddamn... I just had to know my lines, okay? And I felt like she just kept fucking with her. We see Genuine talking about how he has 9 kids. I said, God damn it, 9? Now, I don't know if all them kids is biological kids. I know he was married to Soleil. I know she does have a few kids. He don't elaborate to, if they're all biological, if they're all with whoever. It's just 9 is a lot. That's a high-ass number, okay? It's a lot. We also see him talking with a daughter, via FaceTime. That was really cute to see that. We see how Kristen had ordered the ladies to have many patties at the house. Okay, thank you, Kristen. She's so nice. Now we see Leah and Tandy come back. I'm thinking about the show. Tandy come back from a little run, and so now they get their mani patties. And honey, some kind of way they get on Genuine and they look up his dick. I'm looking like, why y'all? I've seen it too, but why y'all looking at the man dick? Girl, but I just can't do it. We then see Deatra, Tandy going over lines, sitting around or whatever. No, not Deandra, no. uh, Genuine, Deatra, and then Tandy came in, and they're all running lines together. But Genuine and Tandy are like real flirty. Like at one point they was really close to the face. They kept like touching each other's arm. I feel like they kissed at one point. I really do. And Tiny, like, you know what I'm saying, they keep kissing, doing kissy faces. I'm gonna want some kisses too. And I'm like, they really at this little table in the kitchen being all cutesy, touchy, feeling and kissy. And I was just so confused about what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And then we do see them, like, cause everybody going to bed, and we see figures. And it looked like it was Genuine and Tiny in the bed, rolling around, kissing, having a full-fledged make out session. They fucking. Okay, you can't tell me they not. They both single and they fucking. I know she said how much she got her Bob there, you know, battery operated. What's it called? Battery operated. I don't know. So, is it Bob? Battery operated boner. I don't know. Her damn deal though. So the next day, Deatra is talking to Christina and Jermaine about how Tiny and Genuine was kissing and hugging and stuff and was being all flirty. She then said, you know what I'm saying, I told them if they keep doing that, I'm going to want some kisses too. I said, well, from who? From her, from him? Is she gay? To bisexual? Is she lesbian? I don't know. And she then says, because me and Genuine spent some time together, some quality time together. I said, what kind of quality? What's going on here? And she said it was, of course, years ago. But it was quality time. And she said, you know, quality time. And then Jermaine is full team petty bitches, okay? He was like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't true. She must have had an out-of-body experience, you know what I'm saying? She's a bucket and a bowl full of shit. I don't believe it at all. It's some messy shit going on. And I said, damn, she's a bucket and a bowl full of shit. Okay, brother. Now, I don't know if I believe her or not, because you don't know what anyone has done in their past. We know that for a fact. Deatra does insinuate. She said, you know, she said Leah one of my seconds when it came to my baby daddy Tony, and now Tonda wants, you know, this. And, you know, but all this was, and then she did like the whole little tongue movement, whatever. So she basically insinuated that Genuine ate her coochie. I'm like, did you just say on national television that Genuine ate your pussy? Girl. And did you suck his dick too? I'm just wondering, you never know. So I'm just like, you know, Jesus is going to be a fire on all this. And, you know, it's just crazy. So we do see that Deatra runs lines. No, she was saying how no one wants to run lines with me to Genuine and to Leah. And so she does end up running lines with Leah. But they both kind of still beefing over that man, and they not really running lines right. So I'm looking like, at this point, I'm over the whole situation. But I'm like, I just wonder what Genuine going to say when he see the show and see that she said he ate her coochie. Like, ooh, girl, did he? So we then see Genuine go talk to JD. And basically said to JD, you know what I'm saying, I feel overwhelmed with the show. I feel like it's a lot. You know, I wanted to be challenged, but I meant as far as the emotional stuff, you know, not having to remember a whole book of lines. So it's like 40, 50 pages. It was like 39 pages worth of dialogue that he has to remember being the lead character. But you can't want to be a lead character and think you're gonna have goddamn lines unless you got damn mime, and that's just stupid. Like, that ain't what that's not how it goes. And, you know, he like, I just feel like, you know, I can't do all of this. It's just so much for my touring schedule. I'm leaving every weekend to do shows, so it's just so much. JD is a completely different person than when he was talking to Deatra about her concerns or whatever. Oh my God, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I really want to have you here. How we can't lose him. He's my star. I don't know what these ladies are doing to him in the house, but I'm going to fix it. I'm like, now why do you think they did something to him? My thing is, Genuine is a grown-ass man in these streets. Ain't no woman in that house who should be able to knock him off his square. If you Genuine, you've been in this game a long time, you've been around pussy all your life, bruh, ain't no way that you should be in the house and not be able to be focused. There's some coochie in there. I don't think that's the truth. But I feel like JD he prefers men over women. He does. I don't hear nobody say. Because the way he acted towards Genuine is not how he acted towards towards Deatra. It was two completely different people talking. And people can say, well, she has an attitude and she has whatever. But as a producer, you can't lift up one castmate who has concerns and dog the other. You just can't. I feel like that's what we do. We gonna fix it. That's what we do. Cause he's a dude. The boys club. It just kind of pissed me off. They then have a fake birthday party for him. You know what I'm saying? After all this. And they get to the fake birthday party. It's a real downer. It's a lot of older people there, like in church clothes. It did look like a funeral. I was very, very confused. I said to myself, I wonder if we're going to do like a little fake thing where we're going to have them have to perform what they know how to play to these random black older people, because that's who go see plays. That's what I thought was going to happen, but that's not what happened. We do see him coming there with his wife and his daughters. The daughters do avoid talking to Kristen, which was weird because they walked up and hugged and said hello to everyone else except Kristen. And, you know, we then find out that Kristen sent a text to JD just saying how she feels there's some kind of tension or issues, you know, between her and the daughters, and also him a little bit, and she just does not know what's going on or whatever. He then sent the text to his daughters saying, I want them to see what was said so they can know how to work with their with the cast. Like, you have to be aware of how someone is feeling to be able to properly work with them. So the daughter then walk up and check Kristen, and I feel like the way the daughter checked her was completely rude. It was completely disrespectful. It was completely uncalled for. It was completely a bitch ass move. It was completely, I don't like you because I think you could be fucking my daddy. It was a whole bunch of bullshit and the fuckery into it. And if I was Kristen, I would have slapped the dog shit out of that goddamn daughter. Because they the same age. They both in their early 20s. The daughters are 22, 23. The girl Kristen is 24, 25. Same goddamn age. And I thought the daughter was messy for that. I mean, you up in your daddy birthday party arguing with a girl and gonna say, well, you said that you wanted attention. She's like, that ain't what I said. Which means the damn daughter can't even read. She said, I didn't say that I wanted tension. I said that I felt that there was tension and everyone can feel it. And when she said, and the whole cast can feel it, you know, Jermaine happened to be standing right there. The daughter then said, don't put Jermaine in here because Jermaine deserves to be here because he's talented. She said, you're not talented. What else did she say? You can get sent home. I can fire you. You ain't got to be here. You're not talented. You don't belong here. I'm like, where did all this come from? It just seems completely out of left field. It seems completely stupid and petty. It seems completely fucking childish. And it kind of just pissed me off. Now, the whole time this little argument is going on, the actor was up on the mic singing. Because JD then had Leah come up and sing, and not the actress singing. Now, the actress seemed to recognize it was something going on, so she was singing Kristen's name to get her attention. I guess to have her come up and sing too. Kristen was so enthralled in the argument, she didn't hear Deatra. And you got Leah and Tandy laughing, saying the whole ship is sinking, but Deatra still singing because that's what singers do. You sing up until the end. At this point, Kristen's crying because this is so unfair. This is so rude. You know, I felt so attacked. And I mean, you know, I agree. It wasn't as bad as she afraid to be crying about it, but I can completely get how she was blindsided by the whole situation within itself. But then as they're arguing, I look up and I see Larry from If Loving You Was Wrong. I'm looking like, Larry, you didn't die on the Loving You Was Wrong, and now you on here. I'm like, he came out of nowhere looking like Larry. I'm like, bruh, he's a cute guy though. He's really cute. But I'm like, where the fuck did you go? Where did you come from? Are you want to play too? Like, I was just so fucking confused. I'm like, Larry, what is Larry doing here? At this point, you know, JD does not like how his daughter handled the situation. I love that. So he sent her home saying, you know, this isn't how you should have handled it. It was completely uncalled for. You need to go home. So I like how he kind of put her in her place enough to say, this is some bullshit. This isn't the time, place, or the occasion for you to be acting that way towards anyone. That's not what you should have done. I like that part. So back at the house, you know, Kristen is upset because she left or whatever. Like, Genuine and Jermaine go talk to her like, you okay? You know, you're all right or whatever. And then when Deatra get there, she like, I don't see why it's a fucking big deal. The daughters have came at me rudely too, and no one came to my goddamn aid. Nah, the girl did at the house the first day. She did, but it was not to the extent at how the girl went at Kristen. The way the girl went at Kristen, it was completely fucking different. Like, it was a full-fledged attack on that girl. Because say to her that you're not talented, that you shouldn't be here, you know, you can get fired. You know, Jermaine is talented, you not. I think that was some bullshit completely. And it pissed me off. But at this point, Kristen said she felt like the actor loves the attention. So when the attention is not on her, she makes it about her. Because the actor keeps saying, "Why are you so upset? You know, what was y'all at when I was getting, attacked or whatever?" And she's like, "Oh my God, it's not about you." And it wasn't. So at this point, the actor and Kristen's having a conversation. Here come Leah. I don't know why Leah came in as aggressive as she did, because they was, you hear loud voices, you hear Deatra and Kirsten talking. You can tell they're not fighting or arguing. They're just having a loud conversation. And before Tia opened the door and she was saying something to him, and Deatra said, "Not right now, we're talking, give us a minute." She clearly did say that. Leah decides to kind of aggressively push open the door. It's as if she busted in the door. And when she did, Deatra, in the same respect, closed it on her. Hey, look, you can't put out energy and get mad when it comes back at you. Because at this point, Leah's upset at how aggressively Deatra closed the door. But I'm like, she closed it as aggressively as your ass opened it. So what you mad for, mama? And she did say, "We're talking right now, give us a minute." Kristen wasn't in no kind of danger. They wasn't fussing fight. They was having a conversation. It was a loud one. Kristen wasn't really caring about it or whatever. But I'm like, Leah just kind of wants to insert herself into it. And at that point, Leah's pissed. "Oh, this bitch got the wrong one. I don't do that shit." It's a whole situation now. You got Leah involved. Here comes Tandy. Here comes Jermaine. Everybody coming around. You got Genuine says like, "I can't take this." You got 9 kids and an ex-wife. Your ass has heard of plenty of drama. Don't act as if you just is in a zen place and anyone arguing takes you out of your goddamn space. Boy, stop. Okay, don't play me like I'm stupid. I'm like, Genuine, quit acting pussy. Okay, just don't do it. And so that's kind of how the episode goes off, with everybody kind of yelling, fussing, and fighting, and the actor saying, "Y'all don't like me. Y'all don't know how to handle me." And being extra. She was being extra as fuck. She really, really was. My thing is, she know I'm on a TV show now. I'm going to act the ass every day that I can. I'm going to make sure that after this show is over, whether we get 1 season or 2, somebody else going to hire my ass because I'm a goddamn actress. Okay? And she did what she was supposed to do. And that's my review. So, hope you guys liked it. I hope to do the next episode, season 3, episode 3, which comes on, I think it's on Sunday. So put your comments below. And other than that, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay's Corner. Peace.